Hi, my name is Tommy, you're watching Funk Stylist TV and welcome to the March edition of The Recap, where I basically tell you everything that's happened in the past month, tell you things that's going to happen in the next few months and give you stuff that might be of interest of you that might not be dance related. So let's get started, shall we? Just in case you've been living under a rock, Juste World Finals happened on the 1st of March, and if you didn't know, it was the last one for the next 2 years because Bristol, the place that they usually have in, is being refurbished. So just means that you've got 2 years to train really hard and also 2 years to save money for when it comes around the next time. If you want to know all the winners, basically just click on this little image right here and that'll take you to the Canal Street TV YouTube channel so you can watch all the highlights. But also if you look down below, there's a description with the links and that'll take you to the Juste homepage. Hey, remember this?
Don't sweat the technique.
That's right, Chelles Battle Pro also took place on the 1st of March as well, and that was the main reason why B-Girl Terror kind of blew up globally and went viral. Basically, they have baby battles there, and this year was no exception. Sugar Kicks took it this year from Japan, and there was also a crew battle. There was a 8 versus 8, and Team Rowan Alps won that too. There's also a new category for one-on-one Undisputed. So basically, it's a new concept that's happening globally. What happens is that all the top B-boys that win the top tournaments throughout the year all go to compete into the one-on-one Undisputed, and well, basically, if they win it, they kind of declare the undisputed champion. Menno took that as well, so congratulations to him. And I look forward to like the World Finals and when that's going to happen. That should be dope, high-end stuff. So I mentioned just debut. So what? Chelles Battle Pro, little kids battles. Yeah, doesn't mean anything. Fresh Factory was where it was at on the 1st of March, and I was happy to film that. On a serious note, Fresh Factory was actually a local event held in Leeds University. We did try a live streaming thing going on, but unfortunately, because it was in the basement of the uni, I didn't really get access to the internet. So unfortunately, that failed. Luckily, it was only a trial run, so there were some learnings from that. There was some really high-level battles from there as well, even from a local event. So we had people from Belgium. We also had people from Bulgaria as well in the form of XNRG. Also, big shout out to So from the No Diamonds from Belgium, possibly the happiest B-girl I've ever met. Big congratulations to Bad Taste Crew who actually took it on the end of the day against Smack 19. So big up to them. Speaking of which, UK Uni Champs also happened in March, and that's happened on the 29th of March, which actually has just gone in fact. Again, it's basically a kind of platform for all the unis to showcase all their best B-boys. So we have people like from the Battalion, who is Newcastle's kind of home ground, home base. We had loads of people from Leeds, we had people from Loughborough University, basically universities coming up and down the country all compete in Newcastle. In the end, it was actually all Battalions win, so Battalion actually took the win for the crews, and also Echoes took it for the one-on-ones as well, so big congratulations to them. They've been hungry for a long time. Big up. Floor Wars 2014 happened in Copenhagen with footwork battles, top rock battles, and also the crew battles, all taking place under one roof. Soul Mavericks won it from London, yeah, big up UK! And they took it from the Ruggeds, with fair play to them. If you want to watch the battle, just basically click on this link and that'll take you to the Pro Dance TV website. Waackdate, in collaboration with Street Clash, took place on the 21st of March. Basically, the concept for that is there's one whacker, and that whacker brings a date, hence Waackdate. And that date could be anybody, so it could be like a house dancer, a popper, a locker, b-boy, you name it. Basically, it can be anything. We even had a tap dancer there as well. What happens is that all the whackers enter on their own and a prelim showcase, and then if they get through, then they basically battle with their partner. Lots of theatrics from the whackers, as I guess I should have expected. Having my first time there, I kind of didn't know what to expect, but yeah, lots of dramatics in there, but heavy crumping going on. Big shout out to Madoki Aminata from Holland, I think. I might get that wrong, so don't quote me or shoot me, but congratulations to them, they actually won it in the end, so big shout out to them, and well done to the Wackticianers for running such a good event. On the 23rd of March, I went to an event called Go Hard or Go Home, and it was a mixed styles event. So it was a long day. I was there from about 11 o'clock till maybe 11:30 at night, so almost a 12-hour day. Basically, they had some b-boying, they had some hip-hop, they had some house, they had one-on-one hip-hop, two-on-two hip-hop, and a popping category as well. Not to mention, they also had university kind of team showcases as well. It was a really long day, and if you want to watch all the videos, which I was happy to film, click on this link right here. Okay, so this is a section where I tell you things that's going to happen in the next few months or so. And I'm going to start off with Urban Jams, which is taking place between the 11th and 13th of April. That's happening in Budapest in Hungary. And that's actually kind of like a whole big festival kind of thing. So they've got like street dance, conferences there, workshops, for like locking, hip-hop, house, whacking, you name it. And they've got some really high kind of profile judges there as well. For example, a personal friend of mine and my personal favourite for locking, they've got Tony Flowers. So if you want to like know more events, click on the link below to go to the events page. Okay, so just in case you didn't know, Red Bull BC1 has already started its tour. It's kind of really far into its tour already, but in May the 3rd, which is, I think is a Saturday, that's Red Bull BC1 actually lands in the UK, and that's going to be in Birmingham. Now, I was lucky to be there last year to film it all from last year. Hopefully I can film it all this year. I'm especially looking forward to LB and see if he can defend his title, so hopefully fingers crossed for him to kind of win. But you know, I'm not biased. I hope, you know, the best boy b-boy wins, you know, no favoritism there whatsoever. Anyway, if you want to know more details, click on the link below. Okay, Breakin Convention is also going to be starting soon. It's going to be starting on Saturday the 3rd of May, and that's going to be starting at Sadler's Wells in London, and that basically continues around the UK until the 7th of June, finishing in Bournemouth. Basically, if you didn't know what that is, it's just it's a hip-hop theatre company which basically tours around showcasing local talents, as well as bringing the best talents internationally as well. So for example, we have this year they have Ukulele Roach from Bird Gangs, I believe, Wanted Posse obviously from France, and they also have the amazing Illabilities. If anything, you should buy a ticket to watch Illabilities because they will blow your brains out. Anyway, if you want to know more dates, basically click on the information below. They're also going to be right here if I forget to edit, if I remember to edit them in. Civil Warfare is happening on Saturday the 31st of May, and there's two categories. There's a 5-on-5 b-boy battle, and there's also a 2-on-2 as well. Now the 5-on-5, there's a kind of pre-selected crews that's going to be in there. So you have the North versus the Midlands versus London versus Wales, and then each crew has to have 5 elements within them. So I think they're going to be flow, dynamic, foundation, a B-girl, and a young gun. So it should prove to be an interesting day. The 2-on-2 qualifiers actually serves as a qualifier for Rocking Star, and the winners of those will actually get to go to St. Petersburg. So to those winners, get a coat. Okay, so just a few more dates for you. So in June, there's going to be Euro Battles, and that's the World Finals. It's also going to serve as the 10th anniversary as well, and that's happening between the 27th of June to the 29th. And then August, there's obviously the notorious IBE, and that's going to be held in Haarlem. Sorry, I've kind of been corrected by a lot of Dutch people and I keep saying it wrong. But that's going to be held between the 8th and 10th of August. There's also, in November, there's going to be a global street dance competition, and that's going to be held in November. And there's a lot of kind of kids categories for that as well. So again, if you want all the information on all those, click on the link below and they'll take you to the relevant places. Okay, so this is the final section of this month's recap, and this is basically where I tell you anything that might not be dance related, so anything that might be of interest to you. And I'm going to start off by mentioning this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, get up. You know that. What's wrong, Mazel? can't play that like you told us. It doesn't work musically.
That's right, they're bringing a James Brown movie. Now, I've kind of got mixed emotions about the James Brown movie. I mean, I'm really super excited about it, that they're actually making one. But I'm a little bit scared by watching the trailer that it might turn out to be too musically and turn it into like a Chicago thing going on, which I really hope it doesn't happen. But you never know. Watch the trailer, let me know, and you know, leave a comment below, see what you think. Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be bad? Do you think it's going to be la all the way through? I don't know. Leave a comment. And last but not least, UK's finest DJ, well, not UK, but probably one of the world's finest DJs, DJ Renegade, actually released a locking mix on SoundCloud. If you want to hear what that sounds like, just click on the link below. Okay, so that's the end of this month's recap. Thank you again for watching. I do actually have one more thing to say, and that's basically a shout out, or not even a shout out, but basically I'm opening applications for people that want to work for Funkstylist TV. So whether you want to be like an actress and you want to practice kind of hosting in front of the camera, or maybe you're a videographer like me and just basically like filming events, maybe you're a filmmaker, like to make trailers and all that kind of stuff, or maybe you know you've got a business mind and you kind of want to help expand Funkstylist TV, or maybe you're just a social media bleep. Get in touch, let me know who you are, what you do, what your background is, and then we'll talk and maybe we can work something out. And again, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us a lot. It kind of helps the brand grow a lot more. So again, thank you again for watching and peace.